Hello, my name is Olesa. Today is really a good time to talk about open data, open metadata. We are not so limited by capacities and resources, so let's be a little bit more comprehensive. Of course, not all the disciplines, not all the countries are equally visible, are equally represented on a map. But usually we don't need all the data. We choose to be selective for many scientometric tasks. But if you like to perform the general analysis of research field, or let's say to do some deep audit of research field, in this case we need to be a little bit more comprehensive. We need more data. That's why all these open data initiatives are really the chance for understudied, underrepresented areas and countries to be more visible. I will tell you about our work in progress. We decided to perform an audit of Ukrainian economics as a case study. Why Ukraine? We are all Ukrainians, so we know system from inside, and this is an interesting case study for comparison as well. Developing country, non-English speaking, Cyrillic writing, and economics, which is the most represented and the most visible social science in Ukraine. A number of information sources can be used, but we decided to start with recently presented Open Ukrainian Citation Index, which is user interface for Crossref data, which allows to use some special searching filters. So we were able to collect over 43,000 of publication records for economics related to Ukrainian publishers. So what can be analyzed having these data in hands, and what problems do we have? Well, it is very easy to work on the level of papers. For example, we can study the distribution of collaboration team sizes for different time periods, for different journals. While the majority of Ukrainian economic journals are not represented in Scopus or Web of Science, Crossref data is a unique source of information about citations in Ukrainian economics. And now I'm not talking only about evaluation or rankings, but we are interested in the structure of citation links, the structure of knowledge. It would be very interesting to analyze references lists to see some typical features such as age of cited sources or type of cited sources, etc. Crossref data are useful to analyze particular journals, to work on a journal level, but while papers are not labeled by discipline or topic, it is not very convenient to work on the level of discipline. We are interested, of course, in affiliation analysis, in geographic landscape analysis. For example, it would be nice to see the share of domestic papers or international collaborative papers, the contribution of authors from different countries. But unfortunately, we felt a lack of accurately structured affiliation data. It would be good to have a separate field for country, for example, or organization identificator. But we were able to perform gender analysis. For approximately half of our authors, we could assign gender labels to see the annual trends, to analyze gender statistics on a level of papers or on a level of journals. But as usual, the largest problem is name disambiguation, which is even more deep in our case, since we have Cyrillic letters, we have Latin letters. The same name can be written in Russian way, in Ukrainian way. We can have several different versions of transliteration to English. So we vote for identifiers, but for now we are trying to deal with our data. With all that cautions, we have altogether over 43,000 of author records to try to work on the level of authors as well. So we need more data, more accurately structured metadata to complete our research and to continue quantification of research areas in Ukraine. But this is it for now, and thank you for your attention.